Customs and Border Protection officers have stopped this Australian resident who has returned after spending almost a year away in Guinea in West Africa.
I don't know what you're looking for, but there is nothing.
But there are many unusual items found in her belongings.
What's this?
What's that?
I know it was in your cigarette packet.
What's that?
Well, you tell me. What is it?
We want to know what it is.
It's in your bag.
Yeah,
So what? Who put it in your bag? Who put it in your bag? I don't know what it is. It's in your bag.
It'll be soap.
Okay, well, that's what we're asking you.
Intimate soap.
The woman is also carrying garlic and some seeds, which may be of concern to biosecurity officers. But that's not all.
What's in here? You got some hair in here or something? Yeah, just tell me.
Hair? I don't leave my hair in the salon. I pick them.
Pick it up. Okay, well, that's right.
While the contents of her suitcase are intriguing, it's nothing compared to her claim that she has been trapped in her former homeland for 9 months.
Why did you go to Guinea
I go to
in the
visit
first
my
place?
sick mother. Then I miss my flight. I don't really want to talk about this.
Okay.
And then I don't have a way to get back here. That's what happened. As strange it is, $600.
Final stations in together. 24, 23,
7:35, we're holding on.
Today in Sydney, during the early morning rush of inbound flights, officers checking passports at the primary line have flagged an Indonesian man who has arrived on a tourist visa. They suspect that he may not be here for just a holiday.
We initially spoke to this passenger checking his passport when he came through. His behaviour was a bit odd for customs and for immigration, and we asked customs to conduct a full bag search and a frisk to see if there was anything of interest.
A large pile of documents and handwritten notes were found in his bags that will need to be assessed. But in the meantime, with the help of a phone interpreter, immigration will conduct a formal interview to review his visa status.
How long do you intend to stay in Australia?
My ticket is 2 weeks, 14 days.
What is your occupation?
Assistant manager
Of what?
of the trucking company.
Now, who owns that company?
My father company.
Your father's company, yeah? Okay. Do you intend to find employment whilst you're in Australia?
No.
What exactly have you come to Australia to do? Like, what do you want to see? You know?
SeaWorld.
SeaWorld?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
For tour.
For tour?
Yeah.
Did you book the tour? Have you got the tour?
No, I booked in the city.
So, you have not booked yet?
I booked the hotel.
You booked the hotel, yeah?
Yeah.
After your first night in Melbourne,
Yeah.
where are you going to sleep on the second night?
Yeah. The second night?
Yeah.
Oh, the second night I buy in the city tour.
You're buying the city?
Yeah.
Okay.
His lack of travel details is a concern, but not as much as the earlier admission that he made to Customs and Border Protection.
He sent a package to Australia weighing 800 grams to the hotel that he was staying at. Now, when Customs put to him why was that package sent, he claimed that it was too heavy to carry. So very, very strange that you'd send a package to Australia to a hotel that you're staying at for 1 day.
This is just a bag. I'm tired. Just grab it to
Just
get
grab
here.
everything and just throw it
Well,
all
I
in,
just
eh?
threw it to get here on time for my son's birthday.
This woman claims she missed her return flight from Africa. At the time, she could not get the funds for another ticket. That was 9 months ago. But now she has somehow managed to make it back for her son's birthday.
So when's your son's birthday?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? It's taking you 9 months to save up to come home, eh?
Supervising Officer Michael is concerned she is being intentionally vague.
I think she's trying to give us enough of a story to get outside without telling us the truth.
Who paid for your ticket?
What does that mean?
Who paid for the ticket? If you didn't pay for your ticket, who paid for your ticket?
I make arrangements in my country to get here.
Right, who with?
I borrowed money.
Off who?
Is that important?
Yes.
Go ahead.
So who'd you borrow the money off?
A friend.
Male, female? Female. And what's she do for a living that she can afford to pay for your ticket?
She has a restaurant.
There's a restaurant. So you didn't have to do any favours for this person? This person hasn't asked you to bring anything into the country at all?
No. She just felt sorry for me because I meant to be, I tried to get $600. I don't even like to talk about it. $600 to spend Christmas with my son. I don't want to talk about it. I will be in tears. I don't want to talk about it.
A swab is taken of her personal belongings to check for any traces of narcotics. At the Sydney International Mail Centre, Customs and Border Protection screen all incoming mail to make sure no prohibited items or illicit substances make it across the border.
Okay.
Emma?
Today, Officer Scott thinks he has spotted a subtle sign that something may not be right with this package from China.
There's some inconsistencies here in the package.
That's fairly dense. What's it declared as?
It's declared as closed. Could be closed. There's some buttons and zips there, but just a little bit concerned about the inconsistencies there.
Pick it up, we'll take it to the decon room and we'll have a look.
The package is first opened by Australia Post, then taken to the tool room for inspection.
So you can see that there's some clothes in there, like the declaration said, and then it looks like a seat of some sort, like a car seat, child's car seat. Yeah, it feels quite hard.
You probably expect it to be equally placed throughout that, and there's really thin sections where there's no padding.
Yeah, and they've only declared clothes on the declaration, so and this obviously isn't clothes.
There's clothes in there, but yeah, this is...
It just seems suspicious that they left this off the declaration.
The officers decide there is more than enough reason to cut the stitching and see if there is anything hidden inside.
Anything untoward there?
It looks like foil packaging. I think we've definitely got something here.
Sydney immigration officers have discovered that before this man left Indonesia, he sent a parcel to a hotel in Melbourne, and they are concerned that it could contain tools of a trade or documents for him to use to work illegally.
What's in that?
Oh, the art thing. Yeah.
Art, yeah?
Yeah.
Why didn't you carry it with you?
Oh, why carry it to me?
Yeah, why didn't you bring it? Yeah, carry it.
Oh, I give to the temple.
You give to the temple?
Yeah.
What temple's that?
The temple in the Chinatown maybe.
Okay, but you don't know if there is a temple in Chinatown?
Any kind temple over there.
Officer Craig has been sifting through the man's paperwork and notes, seemingly written on random things like an old lasagna box. And even more puzzling is the unusual subject matters that are covered.
There's some anti-Jewish slogans here. There's translations of Hitler's speeches. It doesn't really make much sense. And he's brought this on holidays to Australia.
When you arrived today, you had a parcel with a lot of paperwork in it. What's all that paperwork about?
No, I want to know what is meaning.
Okay.
Yeah. This is nothing. Is nothing important over there.
Nothing important.
Nothing
Okay.
important over there.
Officer Craig has also made a discovery when he compared the dates of the man's old American visa with a rental agreement that shows he was in the US when he shouldn't have been.
If that visa dates back from 2004 and he was only allowed to travel there until 2009, yet these letters are from 2011. He's on a tourist visa. So how long did he actually spend in the US? He might have overstayed in the US.
This could indicate that he is planning an extended stay in Australia. Customs and Border Protection officers are conducting a swab test of this woman's belongings to check for any traces of illegal substances.
Okay, so it's come up positive for LSD.
LSD is a hallucinogenic drug, and combined with her unusual travel movements, officers are becoming increasingly suspicious.
The story she's given us so far about going over there for 6 weeks, and then she missed her flights. It's taken her 9 months to get the $600 to change her flights. So it's all a bit iffy. So we'll just have to keep going with her until we finish, and if there's nothing there, there's nothing there. But it's a weird story, to say the least.
Officer Chris informs the passenger of the result.
It's for LSD.
Which bag?
That bag.
This, I don't know how we got. I tell you one thing, right? I do not touch things like that. I went home, right, to visit my sick mother. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know how that got there.
Sydney Immigration want to establish if this Indonesian man recently overstayed illegally in the United States. If he has, then it could be assumed that he is planning to do the same thing here.
Earlier on you told us you went to the United States.
Yeah.
How long did you stay for?
I stay for 9 years.
Okay. Yeah. What sort of visa did you have to go to the United States?
Oh, visa tourist.
Tourist visa?
Yeah.
How long did that last for?
Oh, visanya 5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
You can stay in America for 5 years?
Yeah, we continue to stay.
So you were on a tourist visa that whole time, is that right?
Yeah.
No, I don't think that's possible. What sort of visas do you have?
Visa?
Yeah, for a tour. Was there any time that you did not have a visa?
Oh, never.
Never?
Never.
Okay. So you're telling us that you had a tourist visa for 9 years. Is that what you're saying? That's not possible. You cannot stay in America for 9 years on a tourist visa.
Officers are wondering why someone has paid for this woman's airfare from Guinea in West Africa, and that her bag has tested positive to traces of LSD.
You've got no way getting home.
I
You've had to borrow $600 from somebody.
600, yeah, how to get here for my son's birthday.
So nobody's asked you to bring anything into the country? for them?
Nothing. You can check me inside out. I don't touch drugs. I don't know about that. What happened is as simple as that. Secondly, I have to be stuck there, wait, because this is so painful.
Okay.
And I have to be stuck there, trying to find a way to get here so I don't miss my son's birthday.
Okay.
Whatever you're gonna do today, hold on, let me finish. Go through the bags and check everything. I'm not ready to lose my son. That's what brought me back here.
Okay.
I haven't seen my son. I can't talk to my son on the phone.
Okay.
I have to be checked on something.
Just sit down for a minute. We just want to let the dogs. We're just going to have
Yeah, bring
Okay,
whatever
so
you got. Yeah,
that's all
I'm
right.
clean.
So we're just going to put this over here.
Despite her denials, the search is upgraded, and officers will run a detector dog over the woman's luggage.
I don't know how that got into my stuff. I swear to God. Yeah, I deserve better than this. This is not fair.
If the dog detects any possible concealment, it will sit.
Really?
A strange anomaly has shown up on the X-ray of a box from China. Only clothes have been declared, but a child's car seat has also been found inside. And officers Kane and Scott are cutting open the stitching to see if there is anything concealed.
Anything untoward there?
Looks like foil packaging. I think we've definitely got something here. Yeah, so it looks like there's a crystalline substance there inside the foil package. We'll test that and see what that is.
The officers suspect that the substance is ephedrine, so a specific kit will be used to test for that substance.
And in this particular pouch, we're looking for a purple colour change to indicate the presence of ephedrine or pseudoephedrine.
And that's positive for ephedrine.
Ephedrine is a precursor chemical that is found in cold and flu medication, but is also used to manufacture dangerous and illegal drugs such as speed and ice.
Weigh the seed itself.
All up, it's just under 3 kilos. So we'd estimate probably at least 1 kilo of ephedrine sealed in there.
Probably a fair guess.
The seizure is photographed and catalogued, then the box is repacked to be handed over to the Customs and Border Protection Investigations team. This passenger claims she has returned home after being stuck for 9 months in Africa when she missed her flight. But officers' suspicions have been raised after a positive swab test for LSD and a strong response from a detector dog to her suitcase.
Good boy. That's a good boy.
A thorough search of her remaining bags will be carried out, while Officer Michael tries unsuccessfully to calm the passenger.
There's nothing in there you're carrying that you want to talk about?
I do not do drugs.
Okay.
No, let me tell you this.
Okay, sit down.
No, wait. I'm back in Australia here, and now, is this a setup or something? These bags from home here, Australia, I went to Africa, I put my bag down, that pink one because I didn't need to carry it, and then I took it and put some stuff there coming back. You can see the bags are pretty, even dirty.
Further swab tests are conducted and a biosecurity officer is called to inspect possible high-risk items the woman is carrying.
This is a legal document that you've signed.
Right.
And these items here are prohibited by legislation for coming into Australia.
The hair is okay, but the garlic, dried lemon and seeds are not.
You're being issued with a written warning.
Okay.
And in future, just be very careful with your eyes. It is a legal document and you understand it has legal consequences.
Okay,
like that.
thank you very much.
The offending biosecurity items are removed. And with further swab tests proving negative, Customs and Border Protection officers have completed their search.
Nothing else to go in here?
We've finished searching the bag now. We've emptied it. We've put it through the X-ray. There's nothing inside. So really all we can presume is that it's some sort of cross-contamination. We're satisfied that she's not carrying anything personally. There's nothing in her bags, and under the circumstances, she's free to go.
Look, the case of today, I'm really pretty emotional. I've tried since how many months to come back here. So I'm questioning me. I even feel like crying because of $600. But it's worth it because I love my son.
And it hasn't exactly been an average day for Officer Chris.
No, it's the first time I've found a load of human hair.
Immigration has grave doubts about this man's claims that he has been living legally in the United States.
Well, we found out that he was in America for 9 years. He's tried to make out like he had a visa for that time, but I don't believe that would be the case.
No, he was in the US for 9 years, and 9 years in the US is overstaying. But by that admission, that's more than enough grounds to consider cancelling the visa.
Officer Ron has one more question regarding his occupation. He has already said that he has been working at his father's truck business in Indonesia.
Did you tell the customs officers that you're a cook? Do you work in a restaurant?
Oh, no, I just...
Did you tell the customs officers that you work in a restaurant? What job did you have? What were you doing?
Oh, I'm doing kitchen helper.
So, is that right? You had work rights?
Yeah.
I want to get something perfect straight here. I asked you earlier on about where you work, and you implied that you work for your father and you worked there for a few years.
The man is given an opportunity to argue his case, but he still maintains that he is only here for a 14-day holiday. Immigration is convinced that this is not the case and therefore take appropriate action.
I find there are grounds to cancel your visa, and I have made a decision to cancel your visa.
Jadi visa saya dibatalkan, Bu ya?
So my visa's cancelled?
That's right.
Ya, betul.
Oh gitu.
Oh, I see.
Okay.